Some of you probably know that I camp in Alaska. So I've done it various ways. I've camped on a boat, I've camped in a camper, I've camped in a tent, I've camped in a tarp, I've camped in a primitive shelter, I've camped in my truck, and camped in a cabin. And so I just thought I'd give you a glimpse of my car camping. So when I have to work early in the next morning, it's not feasible to be 40 or 50 miles away from town and then have to hike out several miles before driving back into work at 4. I usually get up about 4:40 in the morning, if not earlier. So anyways, down below is my wild foods that I have canned, and then there's some oatmeal and some wild teas that I've made, and then there's also some rhubarb there that I've harvested. And then above is some more wild teas, a lot of wild teas, some wild seeds, and then I have my bug net, some backpacks, my ski skins, my alpine touring skis, and my cross-country skis, my half-inflated air mattress, which is just the right consistency, and then I just throw down a couple sleeping bags. I had a platform last year, and I think I'll build another one this year. I just thought it was a little too heavy and a little bit unnecessary, so I'm going to make it a little lighter this year. And then I have my clothes, so that's basically part of my closet, my gloves, hats, foul weather gear and stuff like that is up in the extended cab part. Got a hatchet, lots of different knives, saws, survival type weapons, also got some bear spray, and I have a 44 for protection. And then I've got some dried seaweed that I harvested. I don't go to Costco and buy my seaweed, I harvest it myself, so I've got a few different varieties. Got some lamps ready to fill up, and I have my Native American drum that I made when I lived in St. Ignace, Michigan. So it's made out of deer skin, and a basket for gathering, and then my ski boots. Usually I'll probably store my skis somewhere, but we still have snow in the mountains, so I'm still going cross country and downhill skiing whenever I can. So what I do is I just throw them under my truck when I get to the spot I'm in a car camp. And then when I don't have to work the next day, I tent camp. You may not realize, but all across the United States, unless otherwise marked or noted or under law, you can camp for free for 15 days on national forest land, and we're surrounded by national forest land. So that is how I campstead.